Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rabbit Saviors Hopcast, where we just talk about stuff while Owl does art. Yeah, that's our intro. Episode 1! Yay!
Woo!
Yee.
Ye-
Having fun. Okay, I'm going to delete
Having fun. We are having fun. Yes.
Yes.
We are having a good time. The art is just a sketch right now, but we promise you it's going to be lit.
It's already lit.
that. Yeah.
It's
Aw,
already
thank
lit,
you.
but it's gonna go from like 350 degrees to like a bajillion if you were able to
I mean-
conceptualize that number.
Technically, there is Soleil in it, so I mean, it has to be.
I mean,
Literally fire.
I mean, yeah, literal fire girl. Anywho,
Talking about characters from Rabbit Saviors, first of all, if you're not familiar with Rabbit Saviors, what are you doing here? But you can
go check it out.
go check
Do
it out.
it.
Go check our server and everything.
Okay. Before everything,
Don't
though,
let
we
your
should
dreams be
probably
dreams.
introduce ourselves.
All
Oh,
right,
sure.
Who
okay.
are we?
Yeah, we kind of got to do that. We're the hosts.
So who wants to start?
I'll go ahead. Okay, so my name is Hayden Roberts. I am a 16-year-old poser from Lomax, Illinois, and my free time, I just do music. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I also like musicals because that's music and theater. Just basically anything involving the arts, that's my stuff, but also psychology.
Yeah.
So yeah, who's next?
Yeah.
Well then, I am the NebelPanda. I am officially the secretary of Rabbit Saviors. I do some music stuff, some writing stuff, do stuff in all sorts of departments, and also admin stuff. This and
She's awesome.
I dink around on Discord all day.
Oh,
It'd
that's
be
me.
like that.
It's me.
It's me.
Yeah, we already have a plethora of inside jokes, and you're going to be absolutely confused unless you watch like a specific video for some of them.
Yeah, but or you'll get the inside jokes sooner or later.
You'll
And,
eventually
We can explain
get
them.
Yeah. No, you never explain a joke.
Yeah, that's not funny in this case.
But
It's not-
sometimes the
Like, with
origins
inside
of
jokes,
how it became
you
a
let
joke.
People,
Oh,
yeah, you can tell
sure.
them the origins. Yeah, you just can't explain the joke.
But let's just stop with the introductions.
No,
real
wait,
fast
Owl,
with the-
you haven't introduced yourself.
Owl.
Yeah,
Owl.
I know. I'm doing
You
that.
need to do
I'm
that.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying that first we need to end the introductions, and then we can talk about the
Yeah,
origins
okay.
of It's Me. So hi, I'm Evening Owl. You can also call me just Eve or Owleeve. I have way too many names. And I'm a French starving artist, and I also do a lot of things. I sing. I love musicals. I do also some traditional art, and I'm basically the powerhouse of the art department in Rabbit Saviors. I
Owl
guess.
is the powerhouse of the
That's in
Rabbit
the
Saviors
chat.
cell.
Yeah.
I guess it is. I'm the mitochondria. It's
I
great.
mean, alongside our dear old director, of course.
Oh yes, he's doing way
Yeah.
too much.
Oh, but then there's also Amelia, but she's got personal stuff.
Yeah,
The three
so
of
Got a
us-
understandable.
baby.
Other than my job, there's basically nothing. So yeah, spiffy.
Yeah.
Anywho, now it's time to describe the origin of It's Me.
Perfect first
Okay,
topic.
so I guess I have two since well I'm the basic of.
Yeah, Owl
Uh,
is the queen of It's Me.
Okay, so
And the context
basically-
that we're talking about.
basically when we were we like to play Scribblio sometimes, and on Easter we actually played a big Scribblio game, and each and every time something very weird was drawn, and that I couldn't make out what the heck it was. So almost every drawing, I just began to say, "It's me," because of course it's me. I mean, it
And,
doesn't look like anything.
Oh, but I think the main reason why I was like, oh yeah, this is memeable, is because in the video, Nebel decided to put alongside it the freaking Bara pillow emote, as we now call it. But the emote is actually just the character Bara Guntai in a chibi form with the lens flare added to her eyes. And that was put on a pillow, and I was like, you know what, this is memeable. And then they decided to put it next to the caption, "It's me," when Al said it in the
There it is.
video.
Yes.
And I thought, yep, memeable. Yep, that's how
it.
she did it. I think that's almost exactly how she did it.
That's how I do it each and every time, dude.
Yeah, the Bara pillow
It's
actually has
me.
less red, but it's fun.
Not as red.
I mean, the Bara pillow is
Yeah.
also the actual object that I own.
Actual object that people own. Yes, you can actually buy it on Redbubble if you guys want to. I
Please
think there
do.
might be a card showing up sometime soon with the link. I don't know. I'm not the
I don't
person
know
that
if
edits
these
this.
Oh.
Okay,
Everything,
so that being said, congratulations. You now know the origin of an inside joke. And now
One
it's
of the
time
many.
to confuse you with a bunch of others.
Like
yeah,
the teriyaki
it's time to drink
chicken.
some with you guys.
Teriyaki chicken, yes. Just I don't really use the teriyaki chicken joke that much, but I know it's kind of popular in some circles. And by some circles, I mean like a few people on the server. But other than that, it's not as famous.
Well, it's
Oh my
basically
God,
just some extra said the line, and I don't know, someone just decided it was memeable.
Yes, some
and we just
extra
quoted it.
Yeah, we just find whatever we think is vaguely funny or random, and we're just like, you know what? Let's say that 15 times until people are eventually like, you know what? This is probably an inside joke. Let's join in.
And I think that's the perfect way to ease into which characters are our favorites, since most of them are associated with memes.
Okay, it's
Mhm.
time for the gang war.
The
Oh my
waifu
Except this is
wars.
actually going to be slightly cultured because Derp's not in here to bleat Sawaro, but whatever. Okay, so who's gonna start off? I'm not gonna start off again because
Mhm.
I'm too bored or lazy. I don't even know what the term is. Let's just say bored.
Mhm.
Mm,
Well, Owl's
So who's
waifu
starting?
doesn't seem to be, like one of the more popular waifu choices.
yeah, my waifu
Yeah.
is a Sakura Milk, so
Yeah, it's not an extremely popular choice to my knowledge, but let me just check how many people said it was one of their favorite characters. Let me just.
yeah. And to my knowledge, Nebel.
It's okay. It's at decent popularity.
To my knowledge, Nebel, your favorite is Rosul, if I remember correctly.
Indeed.
Yes, it is exactly that. I actually have a list of the most popular Rabbit Savior's waifu.
Oh yeah, we have a
according
tier
to
list.
people on the server, and just oh my gosh!
I mean, do
And
I
of
have
course,
to?
at the very top,
If I have
it's-
to explain
course
my
at the very top.
choice of Rosewool,
it's
Well,
German.
I mean,
Germany.
sort of. Sort of. She was the one I auditioned for because, you know, I have a German accent. So I auditioned
Heck
for
yeah.
her. And also, we have things planned for her that I am very excited about it. It's gonna be awesome.
Interesting.
You said it.
Anyway. So, my favorite character. It's time for me to absolutely gush about Tokasu. See,
Oh,
Tokasu is
God.
my favorite character, mainly because, I don't know, it just feels like me, but
It's me.
female. It's me.
Oh my God. Okay. It's you with
Yeah,
female,
that's
so
basically how I
self as much.
describe it. It's not selfish. It's called narcissism.
Oh,
But yeah, kind of.
I mean, at least you're
Relatable.
honest about it.
That and also her music taste is probably really good. She's an artist. I find people being able to do what I can't do rather impressive. Just
Ah,
yeah, that's another inside joke. It all started when I found this video, which solely consisted of like this prehistoric animal. I don't know exactly which one it is, but it was
it's
just captioned
dinosaur.
with. Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah, I
think
said it
it's
was prehistoric.
dinosaur from. It's dinosaur from the movie Dinosaur, by
Yeah,
Dino Picture.
Okay, but regardless, it's this aquatic prehistoric dinosaur thing. It just has this massive gaping jaw, and it's captioned
Oh,
with
this
just
one.
an A, as in a lowercase a, and a period. And
I think
it was
I think we
also
should just
narrated
show
with
it.
a stupid amount of reverb. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
let me just.
In this case,
show
I
the-
think we should
You
just
can-
show it instead of explaining it.
Yeah, you
So,
can put it in the Hopcast
Nebel?
chat.
Ah,
Because I don't want to scroll through
Yeah.
the server.
Yeah, can you do that? Sunk.
You can
It's
also do
being
the
sent.
Oh,
audio.
Yeah, I think it would be better
yeah, I also
if you cut the explanations and then you replace them with the actual thing, so that it's not us
Hmm.
awkwardly explaining.
Well, I mean, this is a recording, so I can
I'm
technically.
essentially giving a know the meme description. So yeah, that's
Ah.
And I found that so funny that I decided to record my own version, which is basically just that, except it's very heavily prioritizing the reverb over the little bit of distortion you hear
Bass
at the
boost.
start. Yeah, I have this folder on my computer called Dumb Shit, which is basically just whatever
Dumb
I
shit?
feel like posting. Yes, that's a
Oh, we
Yes.
have a guest.
Ah,
Hello. 1 second.
welcome.
Hey there.
It's the Art and Everything Else podcast, also known as the Hopcast. It's vibing. So what's up?
We're talking about our favorite characters. Would you want to talk about yours?
Oh, okay. 1 second. Sorry. Plugging in my headphones. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a bit for a second. I couldn't hear you.
She be plugging her headphones in.
Ah,
So sorry, what's up?
We're currently talking about our favorite characters. Would you like to talk about yours?
Ooh, which is my favorite? I mean, obviously I adore and I love Shizen. Because, I voiced her, so
Yeah.
of course I would love and adore her. I also
there's somebody
really
else
like...
on the server who likes Season, and this person,
They are
will
big
not
simp.
stop tweeting their approval of Shizen. It's a bit annoying, but endearing at the same time.
I love her.
Like, it's kind of that weird
Yeah.
period where you're just in positive emotion and also negative. I think there's a word for it, but I don't think there's a word for it at the same time.
I love
just-
them. They're really sweet.
It's bizarre.
Aw.
Yeah, Rowan is sweet. Anyway. So yeah, we are all in consensus that Ron is best waifu.
Yes.
I don't know. I think
Maple.
Amaya's pretty sweet. Amaya's really cute. Like, she's just, like as a waifu, but like, just I think.
Amaya is a waifu if you only protect the waifu.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oop.
If you want to do anything else with the
'Cause she's
waifu,
like-
no,
No.
illegal.
Especially not
Hand holding.
Okay,
Hear it.
and marital handholding is fine though.
as long as you're married, hand holding is fine. If you're not married, however, then shame on you. You are just absolutely
You're
corrupt.
disgrace.
Not a disgrace,
Actually,
just very, very perverted.
I'm
I
just
think
realizing.
Umar is fun just because she's super hyper and she loves candy and sugar, and I think that she's fun because
Yeah, the characterization
She's a bean.
is pretty good. She's an enjoyable
adorable.
character, I will say that.
Also,
Jeez,
with the
baby.
premarital hand-holding, there's Owl and I, and then there's Hayden and Liz. Because a server married.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
server
yeah.
marriage.
Yeah.
And also Hayden is our son.
Whack.
Of course.
Yes.
As well as server adoption. That's
I was
also
adopted
a
by
thing.
Rowan, but then she disowned me.
Yeah,
Yeah, they disowned me.
I
Yeah.
don't understand why she
Because
did
they
that.
wanted to marry Aaron. And otherwise it would have been
that's right.
incest.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Even though
Families
everyone's
do be
adopted.
whack.
They abandoned me. I'm abandoned.
Ah,
Don't worry, we got you.
We are all abandoned here.
Never
Abandoned by
abandoned
God. But
We have
not by
all
Istra.
been a bit. Astra still watches over us.
That's right.
I don't know how active. I don't know how actively she does it. I think she's on break this year.
Who?
Astra.
Oh, I see.
I am trying to do something
But yeah, I'm
well.
pretty sure she'll come back by 21, and by that point, it'll be passable.
We do hope so.
Maybe the world won't be on fire.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Commence wildfires.
Oh yeah, that's how
on
2021
fire.
started. Oh, that's how 2020 started. Yeah.
And also with almost World War III. Yay.
Yay!
Oh my god.
This year is a travesty. This year rolled in
was-
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then you
like,
just have people
the-
believing that the
like,
world might
January
probably end on
1st
the. Sorry.
Yeah, as soon as it turned to January 1st, 2020, we knew that it was not going to be an easy year. Because, geesh, that is. It's very concerning to actually see a new world war nearly start at the beginning of a year.
Yeah,
Now, we managed to
Perfect.
avoid that,
just narrowly.
just narrowly. And I kind of have this joke where I say at the start of each month, whatever higher being you believe in, be it God, Tom Cruise, the flying spaghetti monster, Buddha,
Kanye West.
Krishna, Kanye West, Astra, pretty much any higher being you believe in, they try to unleash a new plague on humanity at the start of every month. And I'm just scared for what's going to happen in December.
So didn't
Holy
Kanye
frick,
West
that's-
actually pull out of the presidential election? Was he?
Did he
I don't
pull
know.
out?
I think he did.
I hope he did.
Why is
'Cause
that?
Bruh, you think he'd be a good president?
No.
I think the internet would just be like, you know what? Screw it. Just for the lulz, Kanye for 2020.
I
And then
mean,
everybody just writes them in instead.
I was already facepalming back when Trump was first voted, and I'm not even a part of that country.
I don't usually get into politics, but I'm personally Republican.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
do politics. I don't freaking care.
Only because there's rarely ever a context that I see fitting without seeming like an absolute prick by saying, oh, yeah, this is my opinion, and I want to force it down your throat. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I suppose.
'Cause I do typically share more Republican views, but especially as far as monetarily and things like that, and economy and things like that. But
My views are mainly so long as you're not an absolutely horrible person, you're doing something okay. Keyword okay.
Yeah,
Not
that's
great.
the base.
Just tolerable.
And yeah, just people should be able to, do their own thing. And I just typically find that the other side typically kind of wants to get involved with everything, and that's just not good in my book.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's get back to Rabbit Saviors.
Yes.
Because that's what we were supposed to be talking about.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because I
we
just
were
went off the
gonna
tangent.
derail
'Cause this is a
eventually.
podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a podcast.
you
We
say-
were gonna derail eventually.
This is a
we
podcast.
It just
did the
happens.
whole way.
Are
we
you
just
guys
read
ready?
This
the
is
whole
not
way.
a pipe.
Oh god.
It's just how it be.
Yeah, it's just, when it comes to podcasts, I usually try to keep politics out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I don't know if we
safe
are
bet.
this podcast at all.
GG.
I think we cut out.
Let's just be civil about things.
Yeah. Let's all agree that Rye for president is a good movement.
It's right, exactly.
He will legalize saying frick and heck
Oh my
on
god,
Crispin
please.
Minecraft servers.
What's your fucking language, dude?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I swear.
Frick.
Oh my god, don't
heard-
say it again,
I
damn
thought
it.
the Mom flag. Oh shoot. I'm sorry. I am a compulsive swearer.
I guess.
Derp is
Sure,
worse
like,
though.
And my family home.
Oh,
Yeah, Derp
God,
is
yeah.
like famous for
Like
his
at least 60%
compulsive
of the fucks I had
profanity.
to censor were derp.
He's legit.
I mean, I do swear a lot too, to be honest. Like, it's
We
just
all
because
do.
it's
I
fun.
don't. Actually, I don't.
America.
I say things like crap
Frick
or,
yeah.
dang it, or like, crap. But yeah, no, I don't really swear.
Ah. Unless I'm
yeah.
able to prevent myself, and it's not like an impulsive thought, I should be fine. Like I
Should be
try to
fine.
control myself. Like I rarely swear in text conversations, but in vocal conversations, just don't have me around children. Like I'm pretty sure once I actually become like 21 or something, I'm going to probably be able to have it a bit
what?
more under wraps.
Ah.
But
Okay.
for the
Wait,
time,
wait. Rabbits, save your characters. Who would swear? Who is it illegal to have swear?
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Well, I
that-
mean, my
that
my
chart thing.
headcanon is most definitely Rye swearing all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Rye is definitely the most profane rabbit you have ever heard. Like one time I tried saying, "Hey, Rye, I think you dropped your wallet," and he was like, "Bitch, the fuck, that ain't my wallet. I will fucking rip your head off." I was
See,
like,
what's the category?
okay.
It says swears all the time. Has sweared once and regretted it. And is illegal to swear.
Oh, she's
Oh my
Sheezen
God.
is like the one who sweared once and regrets it. Because
Really?
like,
I-
come on,
I think
Sheezen
illegal
has gone
person
through a
should-
lot. She's allowed one swear.
She was allowed one swear.
I don't know. I feel like she would be the kind that would be like, it's illegal for her to swear.
That's a
Because
my.
she's just a precious bean.
So
That's
there's
true. It
one
is
joke
from
that I
mine.
have called Chaotic Shisuda,
Mm.
where I just take the character Shisuda from Kuni no
yeah.
Senso, this show that I'm working on, and then I say, let's make her the most dangerous being on the planet. Just for the laughs.
Oh, well, that means I have to deal with her.
Isn't that what we did when she's in
Mass
became-
murder.
Yes.
And then I have to
Gosh,
clean
that's
up the mess.
horrifying. That's horrifying.
Oh yeah. The Halloween collection.
Yes, that.
But not during Halloween.
Yes, it's
What?
horrifying.
Are we talking about the Nightmare Fuel I did, or?
Yes.
the
Oh,
Nightmare Fuel.
yeah.
We
It
are
was great, but it was
we
horrifying.
are directly referring to that. Let me just describe to you what happened. So basically, at one point in time, Owl was like, "Hey, I need something to draw," and then Rowan, as they usually do, said, "She's in." And so, of course, Owl was like, "How do I do this in such a way that it gets Rowan to stop asking me to draw She's in?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, time to make it an Eldritch Abomination." And so, she did.
But
And then
wasn't it
she
also?
did that.
Didn't we also come to Eldritch Abomination because of that Monster Energy meme, and then Owl was
Yes,
drawing
we
that,
did.
and y'all said you had the Eldritch as a knockoff Red Bull, and then we also like,
Yeah, it
oh
was a
yeah,
knockoff a monster. Yeah, it was a knockoff monster in the comic we're currently writing, and yeah, that was really fun to do. But
Yeah.
even though, but I like the fact that Hayden knew I was drawing Nightmare Fuel, but he still said, "Yeah, it took us to Spider. That seems cool." You knew what was coming, dude. You knew what was coming.
He should have known.
You should have known
Uh.
better. I mean, seriously, like, he thought, yeah, it's going to be a monster Musume thing. Yeah, right. Got him.
I still start cackling whenever I think about the Bryn Monchen on the glasses.
Yeah.
God damn it, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's just... Honestly, I was very happy with how it turned out. Everything was great.
Hell yeah.
It's just... My main inspiration for that were mostly Junji Hito and stuff, so... And I just love that guy. He does amazing stuff. Okay, I'm nowhere near done with this piece. Holy crap. Oh my god.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be awesome. Take
I
your
hope
time.
so.
So once again, back to that Tokasu spider. I was talking with my mom at the moment, or at that time, so I wasn't really able to comment on it back then. But I thought it was going to be something like the Spider Girl from Monster Musume.
Why did you think
The end,
that?
because I wasn't expecting you to actually draw all, like, what, 8 eyes?
I mean, of course it wasn't going to be
As
that. I told you it
veiny
was...
as humanly possible.
We said we were making nightmare fuel.
Exactly. You had to know it was
Yeah.
coming.
I
Nightmare
didn't
fuel,
think-
not other fuel.
horny fuel.
No, they did that some other time.
I did that once, but and you have your Tokasu, so you don't have to complain.
Yeah, I do have my Tokasu.
Oh my god. I thought I was going to get fired for that, but no, everything's fine.
Of course not. We need you.
Yeah. Aww.
We didn't
Crunch.
feel like so much.
Aww, you guys. Yeah, that was funny. It just... Honestly, I kind of want to redraw some of them one of these days, but right now I kind of want to finish, working for, Barontai and stuff.
Because we have jobs to do with this project. I have an actual job, and I think Liz might have one, but...
Actually, about that. I'm supposed to. I was working as a sub-para educator, right?
Alright.
Mhm.
Well, what do you think a sub-para educator is going to do when classes are all remote?
Oh, that is a doozy.
Like, most teachers and most subs will be able to work from home, and most para educators will be working at home, and most kids will be at home, and so main point of a para educator is to have someone on campus to help with the kids, and maybe I would be able to help with like resource students if they were doing something like break rooms and Zoom and doing something like that. But I think they're using WebEx because they were having too much trouble with Zoom. Because the thing is about Zoom is you can literally make anything your background. And let's say
Ah.
just say that last summer there were some kids that were
Oh, I think I know what they did.
Oh.
creative about that.
Was it like gory or promiscuous?
Promiscuous.
Knew it.
Oh,
Kids
boy.
do be like that.
I didn't even know you could do that on Zoom.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that I'm going to exploit that so much. And I'm going to use it just to show off all of my dank memes.
Oh
I
god.
knew it.
Or I'm just going to take a screenshot of the
I'm
make
a
that my
college student.
background.
We were using Zoom literally all the time for my college classes.
Oh yeah, college! Yeah, college is whack.
I forgot that was a
How did
thing.
the teachers not expect that?
I mean, in our college classes, that never happened because we're actually all mature about that sort of thing in our college.
In high school classes, however.
Yeah, exactly. High school
Pretty
kids
much.
have no filter.
It's more like middle
Oh,
school kids.
true.
High school kids, it's still okay. Maybe it was just my high school that was great. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess for me, middle school was also a bit more unhinged than high school.
Oh, middle school was hell for me. But high school was
For
pretty
me,
chill.
I don't know. Both of mine were kind of weird. I was
Yeah.
kind of a weird kid. I always had weird friends.
Mm,
Trying to do something cool. Emphasis on
Mm.
try.
you
Not like
can
they're
do
bad
it.
friends. They're just weird.
I hope so. Oh my god. Okay.
It's me.
It's
I'm
me.
excited
Me.
for the show.
I am.
I'm excited for it to be, like 5 years down the road when it's already like been out for years, or like 10 years down the road when it's after it's been out for years, and just like I hope people will come back to it and be nostalgic about it because
Aw.
I've been thinking about different games and shows that I used to watch and play, and like the nostalgia that comes with those, and I hope this is something that becomes nostalgic to people.
Oh, that would be epic.
Honestly, yeah, like once you get nostalgia, you instantly hit, oh yeah, this is actually good because people remember it fondly.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And maybe
However,
by
sometimes
that point we'd have actually met IRL. Ooh.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
interesting.
That'll be the day.
Yeah.
Won't it?
Like I don't know where we're going to meet, but we have tossed around the idea of actually going someplace in public.
Everyone, just come at my house.
What?
Everyone, just come to friends. It's great.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, like I have the money for plane tickets.
Hey, who knows? It could be.
I don't
in
even have a
couple years.
passport.
It could be in a couple years.
No, if we're
By
gonna
that
meet
time,
anywhere,
like-
it's probably gonna be wherever Ryder is.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
And hopefully by that time he actually manages to move to Canada.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he gotta.
Because America, it's a whack place.
It'd be.
I'm probably gonna end up moving to London if I had to choose somewhere outside of America to where I at least have West End, which is like Broadway but European.
Honestly, I would love to go to London just to start an acting career there. That'd be awesome.
My sister did study abroad there.
Ooh, nice.
Yo.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
but
this looks
speaking
like
of
nothing.
West End, musicals.
Oh, musicals.
Ah, musicals.
And along with that, musicals that we absolutely despise.
Oh,
No.
this one.
Ah, yes.
Oh, the
This
crackhead
one.
summary.
Dislike.
Oh no, not the one with
Not
the
Central
bad
End.
summary. Not the French one I watched a couple of days ago. Now
I'm talking
this,
about everyone's talking about Jamie.
yeah. Can
That-
I really quick? Can I really quick before we talk about that? Can I really quick talk about this one musical I saw? Like-
The Cendrillon. thing?
Yeah, Cindy Cendrillon 2002.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because I have the sum up, and it's so funny, but it's bad. Trust me.
Like the synopsis, from what I've heard, is just so all over the place.
The synopsis is an absolute riot.
Yeah, let's read that.
Even
Like, it
the
starts out
translation.
somewhat coherently, but then it just goes off the rails.
Okay,
Like-
so here we go. So it's basically Cinderella, but transposed into a modern context. So Cinderella, is a young Metis girl. So she is the daughter of an Irish pilot who recently disappeared, and of a girl of the sun whom she never knew. So she lives in a suburb with her stepmother, La Palma, and her two stepsisters, Petula and Tamara, who are bullying her. She finds comfort into dance, especially the jig that she learned from her father. But she cannot stay outside after midnight, otherwise her stepmother is going to throw her out of the house. So Petula and Tamara one day receive an invitation to a ball organized by for the birthday of a celebrity, a rocker named Ricky. Yeah, this is the prince. Uh, the party takes place inside of the galaxy. Uh, that is a big discotheque. And La Palma invites a fashion designer, Gontran, who is there to make dresses for the girls. He is the fairy godfather of the story and gives also a dress to Cindy, who disguises herself as an oriental princess. She gets the attention of Ricky, but he is married. I mean, he has a fiance who gets extremely jealous. Um, so Ricky proposes to Cindy to open the ball with him, but then she runs away when it rings midnight, forgetting her ring in the precipitation. The producer of Ricky is furious to see that he's going to break up with Judy, his fiance. To create a diversion, he proposes to create a new song on a music of jig, the dance. So there are auditions organized to recruit dancers for the new clip video of the new song. Cindy and her sisters present themselves, and Cindy wins. Ricky then recognizes her, has the Oriental princess of the ball, gives her the ring, and brings her into his odal suit for a night full of sex. Anyway, but Judy understands what just happened, and just before she kills herself with an overdose of cocaine, she sends Ricky a fax with the only word on it, fucker.
That's the best part. She almost overdoses on heroin and then just sends a fax with the word fucker. I mean,
yeah, you see, it was made
you
in
cannot make this up. I don't even know the context of this. I mean, it might make sense in the musical.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. Trust me, I watched the musical.
Like, it's just like, hey, happy ending, but no, cocaine and
anyway,
a fax.
yeah, and it's called the Cocaine Express. The song. I mean, she's en route on the Cocaine Express, the train of death. Seriously, it's great. So shocked, Cindy runs away again, and Ricky goes to look for her and finishes by finding her in Ireland. They promise to each other they will stay forever together, and the two heroes then fly off into the night sky in a spaceship.
And then they flew themselves right into the sun.
I hope so. Okay. You want to know what's the great part?
What?
Do you want to know the great part about this musical?
Other than the cocaine overdose?
Yeah,
it's the same guy that made Notre Dame de Paris.
Exactly. It was written by Luc Plamondon, at least the lyrics. And he also did the lyrics for Notre Dame de Paris. What the heck happened?
A lot of people in France are like, Oh my god.
Yeah, it sucked so much,
Then
dude.
meanwhile, you were just
No, seriously, guys. If you want to laugh, go watch this musical if you know a bit of French, because this is really badly written. Like this is amazing. All the
it's like
disguises
transcended
absolutely
so
horrible
bad it's
too.
good.
Oh, not even that. Honestly,
It's
I just
like
like it so much.
It's so bad.
Team
It's good, but it's
Rocket.
also bad.
Yeah, honestly, I can't watch it because I'm like, oh my god, what happened to this man? It just, everything is bad about it. Even the characters and
But it's still
the
really
disguises and
bad.
everything.
Like it's so bad that it's gone. It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. It went through good and then back into bad.
Yeah, I would say that. Which is not the case
That's the way to
of
describe it.
which is not the case of everybody's talking about Jamie, right?
It's just bad. I
Yeah.
would dare say it's absolute rubbish, but at least I was able to sit through Act 1. I was barely able to tolerate Act 1. I could not care for any of the characters. Not even the character them fast enough. Maybe because every single character in that show is a stereotype, including the main character.
Yeah, apparently it's like inspired by a real thing, by a documentary about a
At that
guy.
point,
So I don't know.
yeah.
It was inspired by a 16-year-old who became a drag queen or wanted to be a drag queen. But yeah, let's just say that it didn't. I feel like they really wanted to stay true to what really happened, but at the
Like, if they
same
wanted to
time,
stay
it doesn't
true,
fit.
then you could have actually made a happening was that they weren't able to do that.
Mm.
The music
Oh gosh, Hayden, you're dying.
Sorry, Aiden, but you're currently dying.
and
We can't freaking hear you.
there's one sort of science that I sometimes like to talk about. So be it.
Oof.
Oof.
It's a little bit better now. Let me try that again.
Okay.
So, the music in everybody's talking about Jamie is either annoyingly bad or just really forgettable. Like, I could not remember anything about the music with the exception of like just a little bit of lyric
And the opening
a vague
number?
idea. No, I can't
Honestly-
even remember the opening number. Unless
remember
we're
it
talking
because-
about just how absolutely awful it was. I was like, okay, the opening number's all right, and then they got to the rap section, and it's basically the dude's like, "LMAO, I got big penis," and then the girls are like, "LMAO, I want to be pop star." And then
Oh.
the teacher, at that point, I was like, "Oh gosh, this is gonna be a doozy."
Wait, which musical is this?
Everybody's talking about Jamie. The most perplexing thing about this musical is the fact that people say it's good. Not just regular people who occasionally go to theater, but actual critics.
Yikes.
How?
Because
I seriously do not even know.
I mean, do you want to hear really the lyrics what they are? Because I mean, the beginning of the show, it's like there's a clock on the wall and it's moving too slow. There's got hours to kill and a lifetime to go. And I'm like, yeah, this is actually great. And then you get to and the boys in the class go. Boys like me got big arm, me got big dollar, me got big dick. Girls like we superstar, we gonna holla till the beat gets sick, the beat gets sick. And I'm like, oh my
Oof.
freaking god!
Like
What
this is the kind of
happened?
music this is the kind of music I go to theater to avoid, and yet you're forcing it down
Exactly.
our throat. Shame on you, whoever wrote this.
I mean, maybe just because it's a reference to like the kind of
Heathers,
lyric.
but, like, Heather's is different.
Different.
An atmosphere. others as actually good lyrics. Like when you actually listen to them and you analyze them, they're actually
Yeah,
pretty well
Heather's
written.
it's meh, but slightly less meh than Dear Evan Hansen. Because at least
Mm.
the story's really unique, and I will give it that. It's got a
Honestly, I
niche
really
story, and
yeah, but it's
I
only
was
because
able
it's
to at
taken from
least
a movie.
sympathize. Yeah, but I was at least able to sympathize with Martha. Like, Martha was an unironically amazing character. Just
Yes.
kudos. I
I'm going to
want
tell
an
you,
entire musical about Martha.
honestly, go watch the movie. Like the movie does
Yeah,
justice to
you've told
Martha
me
and
this.
everything.
You've
Mm.
told me
I
this,
And it
haven't
does
and
justice
I
also
am
to Veronica.
struggling to find a copy.
Oh, I can send you a link. I can send you a link. Because oh my
Oh
god,
yeah,
like
they do have like entire versions on YouTube. Cause
yes.
What is your favorite musical again, Hayden?
oh, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Right. Why do you like that one?
Well, first off, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber, and I'm an absolute sucker for him. Second off, it's rock music, which was one of the first genres I actually looked at and thought, okay, this is a genre I like, not because it's popular, but because, oh, the music actually sounds pretty good. Secondly, because the singer for Deep Purple was on the concept album. And third, no, I already said secondly, what the fuck? And fourth, the music is just bomb. And it's just all music. You know the cereal where it's of Captain Crunch where it's like whoops all berries? This is whoops all music, except it's not whoops, it's hurrah.
Yeah.
That's an opera for you.
Because there is no shortage of absolute banger in this show. Like, if anybody
I'll give it that.
asks me what musical I recommend to them, I will immediately say Jesus Christ Superstar.
Have you ever watched
Mm.
Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat?
I actually listened to the cast album. It was good. The music was good. Close Every Door is still one of my absolute go-to songs whenever I'm just like, hey, I want to randomly belt in the house. This is a good idea. Let's do this.
The one I do for randomly belting
In terms
is
of the in terms of the writing, it's not as good as JCS. It's pretty much taking the Bible verbatim, almost, but not really. The writing's okay, but I wasn't really a huge fan of the character of Joseph. It seemed like the world loves him, except for these people who don't love him. But don't worry, he's then sent off to a land where everybody loves him again.
well, it's not so much just
I
a story. It's
didn't really feel like there was much of a character arc for Joseph. Yeah, but I don't think that was really Lloyd Webber or Tim Rice's fault. That was more the fact that the Bible had to actually get all of these characters in, and they're like, okay, how do we actually make this
you're right.
not impossible to read in its entirety?
You're treating the Bible like it's like it's like a storybook.
I mean,
The Bible is supposedly, you know, in the view of many people, and in my own view, because I am religious as well, you know, these aren't just characters in some story; these are actual people.
yeah, I do understand that, but that's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is, like, when you're adapting it into a musical, you kind of have to treat the source material as like a story. Like, you can look up musicals based on actual events, and they're still considered to be stories because it's telling them in a different manner. Well, it's not supposed to be this documentation, it's supposed to be entertainment. Now, with the Bible, it very well could be actual documentation. I'm not certain because I wasn't alive back then. But for Joseph, I highly doubt that people just went around singing songs that basically sound like Toto Africa, but
Oops.
from the 60s.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I also do like the fact that it was sung through. I'm just an absolute sucker for sung through musicals.
You're a sucker for rock opera, though. So that's what you're saying.
Yes, especially rock opera.
Have you guys ever listened to?
Like, I will rant on and on.
Mhm.
Beetlejuice, check it out myself.
Because
Don't
I'll
see too much interest in it. I saw a performance of one song at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but that's pretty much it.
I don't know why, but I love the song "Dead Mom."
Probably
Hmm.
because it's titled "Dead Mom."
I mean, no, it's just great because it's got this like great part to belt, and I'm just like, I love it.
Which I
But
get.
you want to know the really interesting thing? I would say that Beetlejuice is possibly a good musical. It was written by the same guy who wrote Bloody Bloody and Jackson.
Mhm.
But I'd say that the main complication with actually going out and seeing Beetlejuice the musical, well, A, it's not on Broadway anymore, and B, the fact that Sophia Ann Caruso, the person who was cast as Lydia, was an alto and she was required to sing a mezzo-soprano role, which that's often a big no-no. But yeah, as for the music, it's catchy. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, like, at all. I don't know if there's
Okay,
a
but
full
let's
shot already.
open up an
Yeah.
absolute fanboy thing here
Oh,
and talk about SpongeBob SquarePants the musical.
no, no.
What do you
I'd
mean?
rather
No, it's unironically amazing.
also because I haven't actually watched it, but no.
You need to
Alright.
watch it. They
I
actually took the
don't.
SpongeBob story and they're like, you know what? Let's actually make this feel like a
Like an episode,
SpongeBob
yeah.
episode.
Wow.
And the soundtrack is unironically full of bops. Just listen to
Oh
it.
gosh.
I will peer pressure everybody who has not yet listened to SpongeBob SquarePants the musical to listen to SpongeBob SquarePants the musical.
Have you listened to
It's
Death
great.
Note the musical?
Death
Note
Note?
the musical.
Death Note has a musical.
That seems
Bruh. What?
it feels iffy.
Okay,
I've
but like there's like
heard
legit like amazing songs
about
like
it.
Only Human. Oh my gosh.
But I'm scared to watch it.
I mean, it's a bit like, apparently there is a musical on Phoenix Wright, which I really, really want to watch because apparently it's really good.
Oh my gosh, there's actually a pro.
Wow.
Can I,
It's like
get it to play
you get a
Only Human?
musical, and you get a musical, and you get a musical.
Except for
Rabbit Saviors
JoJo.
gets a musical.
Anyone mind?
I
if
actually,
get-
speaking of Rabbit Saviors musical, I would make one, but I don't know how I would actually.
Yeah.
We could do a
Maybe talking
musical
about the orchestra
episode.
Worthy of the
Saratoga or
stage.
something.
Because
I don't
it's
know.
not really oriented toward.
Like maybe not a full musical, but like a musical episode.
Have you guys ever heard of
Maybe? Yeah, that's
The
one thing.
Waitress?
The Waitress.
Waitress?
Nah.
Oh, of course,
Waitress.
yeah.
I've heard
love-
good things about it, but once again, haven't seen it because I'm more of a retro Broadway
It's by Sarah Bareilles,
aficionado.
and it's fabulous. It's one of my favorite musicals, and I actually got to see it a couple years ago on stage.
Oh,
It
it's
was
nice.
great.
Ooh.
So, yeah, guys, there's one musical that me and Owl were basically able to agree on pretty much instantaneously was absolutely amazing. And that show
Sweeney Todd?
was Sweeney Todd. Because, my
I mean,
God, it's
yeah.
Stephen Sondheim. You really can't go wrong with Stephen Sondheim. He pretty much made that musical into what it is now. I mean, he literally wrote the music and the lyrics for it. I mean, not a lot of people really care about the book Hugh Wheeler wrote, but it's good too.
What about Jekyll and Hyde?
Jekyll and Hyde. So my opinion on Jekyll and Hyde, that's basically something to where, if we're talking about the 1995 album,
Great.
as in Jekyll and Hyde, a gothic music thriller, then yeah, definitely easy S tier quality. It's a great album, But once they decided, you know what, let's make it a full-on musical, they rewrote a lot of the music, and it felt like a nerf more than buff.
Yeah, I felt that. I watched the
As a
2001
matter of fact, that's
version,
how
I
I
think.
feel about most rewrites.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
watched
not a
the
huge fan
2001
of.
version and it was not incredible. Like most of the songs were cut, and when it was actually like played, I don't know, it didn't feel as great as it was as an album. Like that's maybe just me. It really goes to show that depending on which version you're watching, it can really change. For example, um, when I watched for the first time Jesus Christ Superstar, I watched the
Yeah,
2012 version.
2012 Pro Shot. It was
Uh,
terribly auto-tuned. Like, you could
Oof.
feel the auto-tune in your. I don't even know
yes.
what organ. Let's just say
Liver.
In your soul.
Seriously, I felt it so
that
much.
seems
I was
that seems
asking
like
myself,
a fair idea. In
I
your
was just
soul,
telling
yeah, you
myself,
could.
they can't
It just
possibly do
feels
that.
like, and you're like, oh shoot, they actually auto-tuned, which is weird because we have plenty of competent performers who them singing with very clearly not auto-tuned because they're usually bootleg recordings, and they are great singers. But for
Yeah,
some reason, they didn't
like
cast them. No,
like for
I
the guy who
didn't really
played
understand that.
okay, the guy who played Judas, for example, he has a great voice, a bit nasally, but the problem is that it makes it even more nasally once we had the autotune. And just oh my god, same like the guy who plays
You just
Jesus was
get
able to reach all the
like a
notes.
note that sounds like you might get a note that sounds like hey, and then once you add autotune, it becomes hey.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was something.
So, in essence, if you want to introduce somebody to Jesus Christ Superstar, play them the 1973 film or the 1970 conceptual album, or just any album of Jesus Christ Superstar that isn't a live recording. Either way, you're gonna get something good out of those because,
Yeah,
especially when
honestly,
you look
I
at
like
the
the London
70s,
recording.
because just yeah.
The London cast recording is pretty great, so I usually go for this one.
But yeah, tangentially related to this, what is the one musical star that you will absolutely stan regardless of the circumstance? Unless they turn out to be an absolutely terrible person.
Andrew Reynolds.
Yeah, that sounds about right. His belts are actually pretty cool sounding. Like, there's belting, and then there's belting. And Andrew Reynolds, his belts are what I would consider belting rather than belting, if that makes any sense.
Yes, I get you.
Like, his belts are in italics, I guess. No, it would be bold, would be the term, yeah. But, yeah.
Do you guys know the people from Pumplamoose?
What?
Do you guys know the people from Pumplamoose?
Not even vaguely familiar.
No, sorry.
They're a great they're like a small band and they do a lot of covers mostly, but they do have some of their own songs. And I have been fans of them for a couple of years. I even got to go to one of their concerts last year.
Nice.
It was really fun. Went with my boyfriend Alec, and it was a lot of fun. But
Nice.
yeah, it's just they've got some really great covers and some really great songs, and they're really cool people. They're people who like will just get into a room together with like other people and will just create music, and I think they're just really cool. So like they did
It's the
something
type of person
with
I want to be.
yeah no they're definitely people who I like aspire to. So yeah, I stand them.
Alright, but now for me to stand somebody that's not even in my continent. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to fanboy about Drew Sarich. Because hell yeah. He's vibing. He's a good singer.
He got them vibes.
Hickey.
He
Passes
does
some
have
vibe
them
checks.
vibes. Like, you just listen to him sing, and the really interesting thing is that he manages to pull off an American accent while singing.
That's
Despite
important. That's incredible.
most songs being easier to sing with a British accent, if I'm not wrong.
I don't know. Oof, I'm doing some crap
It-
here.
It's amazing. Just
Take the
seeing him.
north, south,
Like,
east,
if it would
west
say
ones,
Jean
and then
Valjean
make
from Les
them
Miserables.
shift them into the right spot. You make a copy of them and then make them the diagonal ones. Does that make
Yeah, don't
sense?
worry. Everything's done.
Okay.
Just gotta, position them.
Make space.
Yeah, make
Space.
space. I think we're all
Okay, but
good
yeah,
here.
the three performances of Serge I would recommend are Jean Valjean from Les Miserables, Judas from Jesus Christ Superstar, or Jesus, whichever one. He's excellent at both. Or Quasimodo from the German version of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh.
German version, huh?
Mainly because high C. Hell yeah. Not the orange drink, the note. As in a C in the fifth octave. And it sounds
Nice.
bomb.
Ooh.
I
Oop.
absolutely love it.
You're cutting out, dude.
Actually hit that note.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. My internet had
Coffee.
like a whole 1,000. God damn. It hit another peak of like 1,700 something ping. So yeah. Wow, this is really inconsistent.
Yeah, we
Hayden's
hear that.
internet. Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
You said it.
It's always been a piece of garbage. It's probably because my brother's playing League right now.
Oh man.
We've been going at this for an hour now.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Most of it's just been us fanboying over musicals and or dissing them very
More like-
harshly.
More like maybe half.
If each of the characters was in a musical, which musical would they be in?
Okay, interesting question. So,
Um,
I'm really thinking.
what if Saguaro was Mrs. Lovett?
Saguaro being Mrs. I mean,
I mean,
I don't know what Saguaro's vocal range would be, but it could make sense. She would be in Sweeney Todd. It fits the character.
yeah, that's what I
Except
think, honestly.
Saguaro's more
like-
kind of like
And Cadinger is a Sweetie Todd.
Are the
King
hyenas
her is Sweeney.
in
Damn it! I
Lion King?
wanted to be Sweeney.
Sorry, it's Cadinger now.
Wait,
You're
wait,
Anthony. You're Anthony. I'm sorry.
wait, guys.
Yeah.
Which are the hyenas in the Lion King? The musical?
Yeah. There is.
So they're still the same in the musical. I feel like each of
Yeah.
the sinners would be each of the hyenas. In
And the
Scar would
Terrakage
be,
is Scar,
Terrakage, yeah.
yes. I'm surrounded by idiots. Sorry for the terrible Jeremy Irons impression, but I just had to. It perfectly sums up her situation.
It's
Uh,
perfect.
oh, but let me just say,
You're dying.
Does that make Easter Mufasa?
maybe.
Oh, that means
That would
she's
make
in a
she's in Simba.
she's in a Simba. Oh,
Baby.
even though she's in as a deer and not a lion.
King.
Eh.
She's Bambi.
No, she would be an antelope because it's Africa.
Ah.
Oh god, it's gonna be copyrighted. Whatever.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, copyright the
forgot-
thing.
Like the
You
Lion
can't
King?
hum melodies.
Why not? Come on.
Oh god, copyright. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Universal Music Group is going to absolutely murder us.
That's the thing is, I can't. Sorry, I
Mood.
24/7. And so asking me to not sing or hum music from like anything is like impossible. You remind me of a song or make me think of a song, I will be humming it. I'm like a jukebox. You put in the quarters, I start singing.
But those quarters, like, hey, remember that show Les Miserables? And then suddenly you hear somebody humming "I Dreamed a Dream" in like the other room.
There he goes.
We would
Or
never
like
saw the
my
musical.
favorite song from Les Mis is "Empty Chairs and Empty Tables." Like, oh my gosh, that gets me
Damn it.
every time. Ah, gosh.
Hi, I am a Mr. Hi guys, I am a theater kid. I'm French, but I've never seen Les Miserables.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I never had the time to.
That
Sorry,
is heresy.
This
Sit
is
down
heresy.
and watch Les Miserables. Like, directly after this podcast is done,
Oh god, spoilers.
watch Les Miserables.
I was
Don't-
gonna
don't
suggest
kill
we
us.
could
Please.
chill out and watch.
Don't kill-
sorry, not watch. Play.
Sure. It helps keep mosquitoes at bay.
I mean, I should probably also read Les Miserables, to be honest, but
Nobody
Yeah.
ever read it.
And
There's actually a
we
myth
do,
that
because-
nobody ever read Les Miserables.
yeah, actually, I mean, in France, we do read it because, I mean, yeah, it's like,
It's
we
Les
understand it.
Miserables.
it's Les Miserables. So
Good old
usually
lit.
but fun
we
fact
read it in
about
class.
Fun fact about Les Miserables: critics absolutely despised it when it first came out.
Yeah, because
Really?
they said, yeah, because it's a poor adaptation of the French novel. Seriously, they were like, people. Actually, in France, French critics went
Was
wild when it
critically
came out.
panned.
Yeah, but then it became a big
Yeah,
thing.
French
so,
critics were
hey.
like, "Oh, they're like, oh my god, it's supporting things that are not Napoleon. Ah, heresy. I don't know.
No,
I
no,
think
they
it was
were more
something like that.
It's just that in France we're pretty snobbish about stuff like that. Like when it
They're like,
comes
oh
to
yes, you have to write the novel in a specific way.
yeah, it's just for example when
The
Scott Pilgrim
1860s
came
were
out.
whack.
When Scott Pilgrim came out, people in French began to diss it, even though it's an amazing movie.
Scott Pilgrim, huh?
I mean, honestly, if you can impress the French, then you did something right. Because the French seem to hate everything. Like The Rite of Spring, they rioted at the premiere of that. Claude Debussy, they hated that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say that.
Like, you just show something to a French person, they're like, no, it's awful. Unless that French person's owl, and then they're like, yeah, it's probably good. Depends. Is
yeah,
it
it
actually
depends
good?
if the person
If
is
so,
a good person
yeah,
or
it's good.
not. It's more
Depends
like
how much
that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm kind of like that with some things, but I'm still easy to impress.
I'm very easy to
Sometimes.
impress.
Like, it's easy to impress me if it's actually doing something right.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm almost done, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, what about Baragantai's left eye? That looked a bit.
Oh no, it's
that fine?
look at that. It's closed.
Ah.
No, the right eye.
The right eye is closed and the left eye
yeah.
is right there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Don't
Probably
worry.
had the illusion of being an actual
you-
open
there's-
eye because
there's
of the hair over it.
It's okay.
Do you guys want to play Stardew Valley after stream?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't have it.
Not certain. I'll
You don't have
try-
Stardew Valley? Really?
try.
I'm gonna buy it to you.
You need to get Stardew Valley. It's just it's a wholesome farming game, and I love it
Said
Very
it.
wholesome.
very dearly.
I have every single achievement for
It's
it.
like-
I please.
Eh.
It's a
I only have 4
wholesome
achievements.
farming game.
I
Like,
played
I
for
have,
like 96 hours. I
Sometimes
only
you
have
go
4
into a game thinking, "Oh my god, big boy combat," and then sometimes you just want to chill out a bit. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I
farm
got
some
Animal Crossing for that.
horseradish. Not horseradish. Maybe
I'm still going
horseradish.
to
I
buy
don't
it
know.
to you.
Yeah, horseradish. Yes,
I'm
Stardew
going
is
to buy
very
it to you
good.
when I have money. I don't fucking care.
And the weird thing is, Stardew doesn't have
You're dying.
a lot of a
Dang.
story, but it has enough of a story for me to be like, oh my god, the world building, it's so deep. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Big rip.
Yeah, I'm kidding. We didn't.
A culture. They actually
I have no clue what
made
you
a
just
culture, and I
said.
love it so much. It feels real.
Okay, and then we just have to add the arm there. And then we add the sword.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
I just looked at my ping. It is 2,000.
How do you have so many pings?
How the fuck did you get so many of them?
Is someone spamming a server?
No, I'm back.
Okay.
Hi?
Welcome back.
My internet just decided to nope out. And what about spamming a server?
What
I was
about?
just wondering how you have so many notifications.
Oh, was it the average theater?
No, you said you had like
Yeah, that one
2,000
was getting
pings.
spammed. No, 2,000 ping. Ping is a term that a lot of gamers use for lag.
Uh,
You know that thing when you hover over the bars and it says like 356 milliseconds? That's your ping. That's kind of the lag.
uh-huh.
Height.
Height?
Height.
Is that how you say height?
Eight.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty
Yeah.
then.
Anyway, I'm done with that for now.
All correct.
Yay!
Woo!
Look at that.
Line art.
Woo!
Line art is
What?
done.
Yeet.
Okay, I'm gonna save that and I'm going
Normies.
to begin
Okay,
adding
boomer.
all the colors.
Good old Fire Lemon Gal versus the Silver Roses lass.
Silver
Okay, I'm
roses.
confused.
Also,
versus
also
pink lemonade.
Soleil.
Honestly, pink.
In this pose, Soleil could easily like shoot the arrow into her head.
Yeah. I know, right? But oh
Don't
my god, I
stat.
forgot that. Oh my god, see, that's where you like.
Maybe that's why Bryn is wincing.
Oh, you don't have the arrow or what? Oh, there.
No, not the arrow,
Oh,
not the
there's
arrow.
the thing. Ah, the torso.
You just duck, duck, duck.
Oh, you
And
forgot to draw the pupil in Baragon
Oh no, I never
No.
draw
Is-
the pupil.
But
I
you
never
drew
the
it.
pupil.
Oh, yeah, because
That's
the
for
iris
the
is so
coloring.
small. Ah,
See,
Yeah.
there's no pupil.
I just thought that was the pupil, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that's the iris.
It's just
That's
that
the
she
whole eye.
angry.
She is very angry.
You very,
As
very angry.
a matter of fact, I struggled to find more than a few frames where Soleil isn't just extremely angry.
She's always
That's
angry.
just so
I mean-
Very.
I mean, she's a
She is-
firebender through and through.
She is
I
very
mean, we do
peeved.
still need to have her like chillaxing with like a bunch of candles in front of her.
But-
Yeah, she
do-
meditates, but like it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's-
do a lot.
That is why Soleil is still at least an A tier waifu, because hell
She
yeah.
angry.
I still think of her being fairly
Meditation.
calm in the beginning, but she definitely loses it.
And she's like, okay, frick it. I'm just gonna burn this whole building down.
Yep.
By building, I mean
Shush.
entire goddamn
Shush,
forest.
shush,
Shush.
Yeah.
Episode 9 spoilers.
Yeah. It's up. Da, 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 da.
That was spoiling.
Okay,
No
we're all
spoilers.
good. Back.
Spoiler, no
Let's not
spoiling.
spoil anything. Yeah.
Spoiler, no
Hayden, no spoiling.
spoiling. Oh man!
Oh yeah, I still find it kind of
I was
incredible
gonna
that Dora
draw that
actually got a
now, isn't she?
movie.
Do it. Spoiler, no
Nah, so
spoiling.
first I'm gonna finish that because otherwise Ryder is going to kill me. I have to do my work.
What do
He's
you
not
mean
gonna
Ryder's gonna
kill
kill
you.
you?
It's
Isn't he
just
one
a
of the
way.
people advocating for you to actually slow down a bit?
Listen, it's
Even
just,
though we also advocate for him to slow down a bit, and he's like, nah, not fan.
yeah, but I haven't worked a lot for Rabbit Saviors, so these days, so I just gotta do something, dude.
I go and get some bites.
Alright,
Get some bites.
get the
Okay,
munches.
just
When you guys wanna play Stardew Valley, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
sure. Oh god, it's gonna feel weird to restart. Like to repart to Oh, I don't know. Damn, it's already 1 a.m. Gee.
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
do.
jeez, jeez.
Cheese.
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 Fromage.
And now I'm
Omelette
thinking
du
of,
fromage.
of,
Am I right?
have you guys ever watched Kim Possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
The Naked Mole Rat,
Yeah.
Rufus.
Yeah, yeah, Rufus. It's Rufus.
Rufus is good boy.
Yes. Best boy.
Anyways.
Yes.
Nostalgic recently. Probably because, like, the other day I got Pajama Sam on sale.
Ooh.
and
Oh yeah, I
played
saw that. I saw that in my Steam feed.
There's on sale.
Aw.
But yeah, I got it and I played through it and I was like, yes, all the nostalgia.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would watch the entirety of Kim Possible again. Like, it's a good show, but like, it's not. I wouldn't really
How many
binge it.
seasons was it?
But like, I did watch the movie some time ago.
I was
The
reading a
time
webtoon
travel
recently.
thing.
I was reading a webtoon recently and it had Draken on a Watson poster in the background. We're like, what the heck? It had Dr. Draken. I was so confused. It was hilarious. Everyone's like, wait, is that Dr. Draken? Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Well, like, why is this here?
Okay, Rabbit Saviors. Sorry, I'm just currently
Saving.
getting.
Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do this fall if I'm not going to be a sub-educator.
Well,
Because
I don't know.
I want to do tutoring and I don't want to take classes during the semester. And I guess I could file for unemployment, but then what am I doing? I want to be helping students, and I'm not sure if I could do like online, so some sort of online tutoring or.
No, I couldn't be a teacher. Like, I was looking into tutoring, but like, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be for me.
No.
Okay, got it.
She's sweating.
Woohoo!
Whoop whoop. Okay. I think we might stop the
Stream.
the podcast in a while.
Yeah, 1.5 hours seems like a good time.
Yeah.
I
Also,
apologize if we get like so many different
yeah. Honestly, I think the next time we should be a bit more organized.
all of the
It's
next time we have to be
fine.
organized. Have like actual topics and things to talk about because
It's fine.
otherwise-
As long as we have something to talk about, even if it drifts off, it's fine. We Gucci.
And I say that because we also talked a lot on top of each other. So
Yeah.
That's true.
so yeah, probably should work on that. But otherwise, it was pretty great.
For first time.
Eeh. That's what she said.
It's always a good time. Oh gosh, I need to stop making song references. Because I'm sorry, I apologize if we like get so many different sorry, you can't post this because of song, and you're gonna have to
It's okay, don't worry.
mute me completely, or
joke about
take
it.
out any vocal file that includes my voice.
I mean, like... Well, this channel isn't getting monetized anytime soon, so whatever. It's fine, it doesn't matter.
So this is all for charity, anyways.
Yeah. We just having fun.
Said it. Oh my god. I'm also going to go to the restroom in a bit. Eee.
Yeah.
I need it. Oh crap, I just see that I have a lot of spaces that are not filled. Oops.
No.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Oh no.
So yes, the Hippedy Hoppity Hopcast.
Aww.
Hop it out of here.
That's nice. Oh my
Gotta
god.
bounce. Does that sound too cheesy?
I've throw it away.
We should have some sort of pickup line. Oh, not pickup line, but
Yeah, the catchphrase. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
about that. I think that's gonna come up naturally. Maybe.
Yeah, once we actually get it and everything, it's great.
I'm gonna be like, welcome to the Large Group podcast where this and that.
Yeah, it's just the first one, so we don't really know where to go. We don't really know how to talk properly.
this is
Oh.
the Hippity Hoppity podcast, and we're bouncing off. We're bouncing out. Or let's hop right in and.
Ah, hop right. Yeah, hop right in. Totally.
Nice.
I don't
Let's
know
just
what that
jump right into it.
It's the Hippity Hoppity, so we hop in. I don't
Oh
know.
fuck! I forgot to draw the bow.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's the most
damn.
important part.
Yes.
I think I forgot that when I did the first Bararontai drawing.
Yeah, it's honestly, don't worry. I forget it all the time.
There's always that one thing.
I know, right? It's like when I did the animation, for Shizen,
Mhm.
I forgot to add the actual shadows under the air, even though I know how to do it. So I'm like, oh man, that's okay. That
Looks
was just
epic
okay.
anyway.
I'm like, yeah, it's just at least it looks like something. Yeah.
God,
I
it's gonna be
tried.
so exciting seeing the first episode actually fully animated.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Can
I mean, we have to wait, but it's gonna be hard to wait though.
Yeah.
Okay, so just gonna do boop 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 boop.
I need to figure out some more scheduling with Ryder and see what we can do to get things more organized too, and try and do some more recruiting
Yeah,
because we need more animators.
we sure do.
We always need more animators, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's never
That's
enough
weird.
animators. Like, we have a solid music team, we have a solid writing team, but like artists and animators, we can
Yeah,
always use
I
one.
was about to say when you begin to talk about all those teams, I'm all like, yeah, but the art team though.
Yeah. The art team, we could always use
our
others.
music team though.
They have returned
Yeet.
with the goulash.
Ooh, goulash.
Is it from the gulag?
Oh my god.
From the Goo Lagoon?
We're really not getting
Do not
militarized, are
speak
we?
to me or my son ever again.
Your son?
It was a meme reference.
I know. But I mean, she's your
You
wife.
tried.
Did you add something
Son?
from her?
Have you been reading Heresy?
Recently. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable! I'm sorry. Oh, goodness
Duck,
gracious.
duck,
We're
duck.
just having fun.
Goose.
Eee. Oh god, did you start the recording a while ago?
Nah, not yet.
I still going. Height. Height.
Right.
Height.
But yeah, I think we could
In
end
the
it.
heights.
We could
Alright.
end it by hippity hoppity hopping it out there. Okay, I messed it up.
Bye.
Hippity hoppity.
Yeah, you missed out. You're trying to come
Get
up
off
with
my
some
property.
sort of. We're trying to come up with some sort of. We should come up with some sort of catchphrase.
We're saying goodbye to the Hippity Hoppity Hopcast for today.
Ah. Bye, guys.
Join again next week when we're actually live. Hopefully.
We're actually going to plan things out, I guess. Maybe, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe we're gonna have a banner for the channel.
We're
We'll
gonna
see.
actually have stuff.
Ah, my
Stay
work is
healthy,
never
have
finished.
a hopping good time. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
God cares me for my Ubers, and my work is never finished. Yay!
Oh gosh.
So true.
I deal with existential crises on the daily. Huzzah!
Alright. Let's say
Huzzah.
goodbye, all.
Alright, see ya.